So today we're gonna be talking about how you can become a Shiba Inu millionaire. It's so super simple. Now be sure to drop a like. Simply put, what we see so far is Voyager, and I wanted to say that they're doing a huge giveaway. Do you want to be a SHIB billionaire? Just join our SHIB giveaway. To qualify, follow Invest Voyager on Twitter and Instagram, and one lucky winner gets 1 billion SHIB. 10 lucky winners get 10 million SHIB, and I could see 1 billion SHIB. Now that's a lot of money, and I would truly want that. Now this is for US residents only so far, so I cannot simply join. But another thing, yes, we saw the SERIC audit. I'm a bit late on this one, but Shiba Swap was late as well. So just saying, if you're not the type of person who likes to read huge reports, you can watch this instead. Final score is basically out by now, but we can see here that we have a video that you might not know of. So let's take a look. Can we just appreciate the design of Certic's videos?
SHIBA Swap was recently deployed on Ethereum and has since amassed more than $1.5 billion in total value locked. Certic completed an audit of SHIBA Swap, and in this video we'll go over our findings. Our auditors found 8 major, 1 medium, 11 minor, and 14 informational errors.
Now, 0 critical issues is seriously good. 8 major, which are already fixed mostly, or all of them are fixed. 1 medium and 11 minor is not even that bad.
Among these were 8 centralization risks in the SHIBA Swap contracts. The Certic auditors recommended introducing some of the following in order to mitigate centralization risks: a time lock for privileged operations, requiring multiple signatures for these transfers, or introducing a DAO to increase transparency and user involvement. The SHIBA team acknowledged these issues and responded by adopting a 6 of 9 multi-sig setup. The multi-sig addresses plus the identities of all 9 parties are given in the Certic audit report and in the SHIBA Wolf paper.
So all of these members basically have to confirm if they want to basically get the money out, if they want to get any transactions. So the emergency multi-sig members, there's no rug pull unless like if not one of the members can decide the rug pull. All the team members have to decide to rug pull, and that would be very hard because that means the owner would have to rug pull, and at this point they put so much money in, it would be very hard to profit.
And in the SHIBA Wolf paper. The SHIBA team also acknowledged every other issue pointed out by the Certic auditors, heeding the recommendations of the Certic team each time. The only issue left partially, not fully resolved, is a potential sandwich attack risk. On this issue, the SHIBA team chose to change pairings for low liquidity tokens rather than to change the maximum slippage as suggested by the Certic team.
So what they did is there's only one issue, and that doesn't even concern anyone staking the tokens. But basically, someone can take all the tokens from Ethereum, but they changed it to a simple thing to set the bridge for low liquidity tokens to be for the most liquid pair. So a lot of coins, that would be at low liquidity. There's a lot of DeFi hacks going on around there that take in millions, but they fix that on their own way.
Suggested by the Certic team. For full details of these issues, recommendations, and alleviations, check out our SHIBA Swap audit report, which you can access at certic.org.
And that's it. That's what you need to hear in 1 minute and 20 seconds. And that's just crazy for anyone that did not read the audit or didn't have the time. But there's a lot more important things we have to jump on than just the audit itself. GBTC unlock edges closer as impact on Bitcoin remains unclear. Contrary to JP Morgan's analyst, the major GBTC, and I already talked so much about GBTC if you watch this channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe and I'll keep you updated. It's opening up on July 18. July 18 might not put any downside on Bitcoin spot price. A lot of people are going to be saying, the price is going to drop, but it seems like it's not going to be dropping at all. And that is good news. Are we going to be seeing a growth in July? We don't know yet. But a total of nearly 40,000 Bitcoin will be unlocked in July, accounting to nearly 1.5 billion in notional value. So 1.5 billion of Bitcoin can be sold or bought or done whatever with it. And the biggest of these unlocks will be on July 18 when 16,000 Bitcoin will be available due to the release of 6-month lock-in period for GBTC shares. The tranche of shares consists of position locked in Q1 2021 with a notional value of around 530 million, making this the largest GBTC unlocking event to date. Grayscale Investments is one of the large institutional fund managers for digital currencies that allow institutional investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin's price action through the GBTC shares. At the time of writing, the GBTC fund holds 600,000 tokens worth more than 22 billion. So a lot of these coins, and that amounts to 30% of Bitcoin's maximum supply of 21 million tokens, are going to be unlocked. Are we going to be seeing a big drop? You know, they're going to be unlocked. They can be sold. Previously, you cannot interfere with them. But GBTC share is currently trading in a $27 range, which is over 52% down from its all-time high of $58. We can see as JP Morgan's estimate flawed. JP Morgan was saying that it's going to drop. Selling of GBTC shares exiting the 6-month lockup period during June and July has emerged as an additional headwind for Bitcoin, but there's a lot of new reports coming that Bitcoin's price will not be affected. And if Bitcoin goes down, you can be sure that Shiba Inu goes down, basically, from what we're seeing so far. But it's looking positive. You know, you gotta always look at the bright side. The upcoming GBTC unlocks are a function of private placements done 6 months ago when premium to spot were closer to 30%. Those were, there's a lot of the basic stuff here, but GBTC discount could become a premium. We're seeing a lot of things here. I want to get to the point. The goal is always to buy low and sell high. The GBTC premium became extremely high and it was severely overbought, a result of intense demand and institutional interest. Now interest has declined in line with a premium, but it may return once the unlockings are over and institutions look to gain exposure at a discount. So Bitcoin is going to be dropping, but then we're going to be seeing that natural growth for Bitcoin again, or we're going to be seeing serious growth for Bitcoin as institutions will be buying back. And right now, we're purely invested in what institutions do, not what Shiba Inu does. Shiba Inu is having great updates, but as you see with Shiba Swap is great for long term, but for the short term, Bitcoin prices and Ethereum prices are most crucial. Imagine if Ethereum was 10,000, how much would Shiba Inu be worth? Well, definitely a lot more. AI is one of the options that this discount is unlikely to turn into premium, and we can see here Bitcoin seems to be hovering in a bearish market near 32,000, causing a domino effect on the entire altcoin market. And this is what caused, Shiba Inu to fall down. Since the lock might not see a major downside price movement, there are chances the price will rebound into higher ranges, eventually having a net positive effect for the flagship token. And so Satoshi only tweeted oomph, which I don't know what means, but SHIB Army has me in good and frustrating tears at the same time. He tweeted in July, this is such an emotional roller coaster. And yes, the market basically is an emotional roller coaster from what we're seeing so far. But with so many more updates, I'm sure Shiba Swap is going to do better pretty much very soon. Now, a lot of people are asking me, why is the price of Shiba Inu going down? It's very simple. We're tied to the prices of Bitcoin, but we're getting some good Bitcoin updates that will increase the prices. I'm talking about some great news here. It just takes time to implement. Maybe it takes 1 week. Sometimes it takes 2 weeks. Sometimes it takes 3 weeks. So for El Salvador, it's going to take about until September. And after that, that's when we're going to be seeing that big growth and those big gains we all deserve. And I'm seriously hyped for that because I'm holding Shiba Inu coins by myself. Be sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Peace, everyone.